Boomhauer69 here, and today's another talk video. This is going to be an encouragement video. One of the things I like to do is help people out, want to help people out, that's what I talked about before in this video, and this is what this video is going to be, is for those of you who have an idea, you want to make something a reality, but you're afraid to do it, you're worried what people are going to say, or what is society going to think if I talk about my ideas. Don't be afraid of none of that. Just go out there and talk about it. I encourage you to, whatever it is you want to do, if you want to be a mechanic, or you want to be a singer, or a comedian, or a builder, or a cook, or whatever it is, please don't be afraid to go out there and do it. Follow your dreams, follow your passion, and go do it. Don't worry about what others are going to think of society. Like me, I want to build a vintage car from the 1800s, 1900s. I know I probably got friends, family members, random strangers, people that know me that would see those videos, and they're probably laughing and thinking like, oh my God, oh my goodness, I can't believe he's talking about that. Why would you want to do that? I know that. But I don't let that bother me. Because I know if I don't make videos talking about my ideas, sharing my ideas, yes, they're just going to be ideas in my head and they're not going to become a reality. So I got to start somewhere. So, like me, I want to also make YouTube a successful thing in my life. That's one of my main goals, is how do I make YouTube successful? So I thought, well, one way is make videos talking about some other ideas I have and stuff. And that's what I've been doing in, of course, product reviews. And then I also want to do travel videos as well. But, so yeah. At first, I was kind of worried, was trying to do YouTube. People just laughing and making fun of me and not believing in me. And I was thinking all this negative that the world was probably just going to think. But you know what? Here I am, making a YouTube video. I decided, don't let that bother you. All these negative people, if I do have negative people in my life that are being negative towards this whole YouTube thing, I don't care. I trained myself, drown that out, don't pay attention to it, just do it. Don't listen to them, I want to use a word, but I'm going to say it nicely. Screw them. That's what I got to say. I could say something else, but I'm not going to. And that's my words in turn. Is go out there. Don't be afraid to do whatever it is you want to do. Don't be afraid. Don't let the negativity live rent free in your head. Don't do it. I done it. Worrying, and then people, I remember for a while people just trying I got family members, friends, people that don't even believe I can make this successful. They're like, they don't believe in me. They're negative. I know it. But I don't let that bother me. I just keep doing it because I know one day I'll make this whole YouTube thing successful, where I call it their tune. Their tone is going to change, where they're going to be like, oh, I always believed in you. I knew you can make it successful. I know what they're going to do when I become rich and successful. So, you want to know why? Why they're going to change the tune? Because they're going to be like, oh, maybe I can get in on this little action. And they're going to, if I ever make this successful where I'm rich and famous and all this stuff like Mr. Beast and all these, they're going to be like, yeah, I knew, I always believed in blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Don't let them get to you. Keep working on it. And then when they do that, say, oh, I always believed in you, and they're lying their butts off, you tell them right to their face, and you say this. You want to know why I did this and not give up? It's because of you. That's what I'm going to say to them. Because of you, if I would have listened to you and just did something else, say, okay, I won't do it, and just not even bother, I wouldn't be where I am today. Call them out. say, well, you're the one that said this number. And if you can, I'd say get it on camera, or, if they send negativity through text messages, just whatever, screenshot it, save it, and call them out. And then say the only reason why you changed your tone and tune, or whatever you want to call it, change your thoughts about me now, is because, I'm rich, I'm loaded with money, and you just want a piece of my pie. And then you can say nope, or do whatever. But yeah, my basic the thing is, don't let the negativity people get you. Don't worry about, if you're making internet videos, don't worry about the trolls. Let them spew their bull crap, because their life is miserable. They're not doing what they want to do in life, and some will comment and lie their asses off and say, oh, I'm doing what I love. I do what I love. Yeah, bull crap. Then why are you spending all your time trolling me and stuff? I always used to say trolls will make you famous, because trolls are actually taking the time, watching your video. That's a view. And so basically that's a penny. I made a penny off their ass. Because, let's face it. Google, and excuse me for my language in this video for all those of you, but that's what Google does. Google gives me some pennies to make YouTube videos. When I reach 1,000 subscribers for 1,000 watch hours, Google will give me a little bit of pennies towards my videos. That's what they do. But trolls will make you famous. That's why I say, because they're always on your video. They're in the background. They're probably, they watch part of the video so they can make their silly little trolls. But don't worry about the negativities. Just do whatever it is you want to do. Get out there and make it a reality. That's what I'm trying to do. Right now, I have a job besides YouTube. It's just a standalone, working at a department store, picking the carts up around their parking lot. I don't make a whole lot of money, but I'm always training myself, how can I take what little bit of money I got and make this a reality? And that's what I do on a daily basis. I always think about how can I take my money and make other things a reality, and the other ideas and stuff, and always figuring that out. But I know if I keep working at it, eventually I'm going to make this a successful thing in my life, where all the negative people that said that will lie and say, I always support you, I always knew you can make it, the negativity people, they're going to change their tune and stuff, and basically I'm going to lost my train of thought of where it's going here. But that's it, Don't let that stuff get done. Don't let the negative people stop you from doing what it is you want to do. They're just people out there that never took the time of their day in life to be able to make something successful for reality. They never actually took the time to make their life successful. They were always stuck doing something miserable, because, again, they probably let the negativity and let people prevent them from doing it and stuff, I know right now when I'm doing this YouTube thing, I tell people all the time, I'm doing YouTube, I'm making it a reality, it's my main job, and there's a lot of people I know, probably friends, family members, that they probably don't take me serious. Oh well, that's okay. They can think whatever they want, but you know what? Here I am, I'm doing YouTube, and I'm going to work at trying to make it successful. I'm always trying to figure out, how do I make a video? How do I do this? Or how do I do that? What can I do to make a video, to make my YouTube channel grow? How do I grow? How do I grow? That's the thing that lives in my head right now, rent free, is how to make this YouTube thing successful so I can move on and do other ideas. Now, I talk about these other ideas I have a lot on my YouTube channel, because I know that's going to help create content, because I feel like people love to see what other people have for ideas and stuff. If you got something that you want to invent, create, or whatever, whether it's being famous on TikTok, famous on YouTube, or being a doctor, a lawyer, police officer, a chef, a person in the military, or a doctor, or a lawyer, or whatever it is, a mechanic, go do it. I encourage you to go do it. Go do it. Get off the couch. Start today. Whether it's just simply typing in a Google search engine. Like me, I have no money to build a vintage car from the 1800s or 1900s like I want to do. But you know what I did today towards that goal when I was on my lunch break? I typed in vintage cars. I basically was looking at pictures of vintage cars from the 1900s, 1800s to figure out how would I build it and what kind of design and what I'm looking for. I got it basically set up in my head where I got this like mental image where if I had the right kind of computer drafter guy, basically mechanical engineer at a computer drawing up the blueprints for me of the car, where once it was all set, then I could almost say, let's do this and this instead, where I could practically say, that's it, I'm basically one of those people, my ideas and stuff, I would be like Steve Jobs, where the idea is in my head, I would have to go to a group of people and say, hey, help me make this idea a reality, and that's what I want to encourage people, and I know there's people that probably think my vintage car build idea is a dumb, silly, out of this world. I can have family members that think I'm cuckoo for it, or friends, or whatever, I don't know. But I'm not going to, my thing is, I'm not going to let them get to me. I'm not going to let the negativity, if there are any, I don't know for sure who's all positive, negative. I personally don't know. And personally, I just don't care. But I encourage you all, get out there and do whatever it is you want to do. Don't let that negativity get to you, Like on YouTube, trolls will get on here. I had trolls multiple times get on here and say stuff and say weird things, or why do you talk funny? Why do you do this or that or whatever? You know what? Don't let them get to you. I always say trolls will make you famous. You want to know why? Because most likely while they're tapping away on their keyboard, trying to be Mr. Keyboard Warrior, the video is in the background playing. That's a view. Google, that owns YouTube, their computers or whatever are saying, hey, that video got some views. They better bump that up a couple of notches in the search bar, or however they do it, in the algorithm they call it. I'm going to bump that up in the algorithm. So therefore, that troll just made you one step closer to YouTube. He leaves a comment. Google, again, owned by YouTube, their algorithm probably sees that, our troll commented on that video. Guess what? Better bump that up some too, probably. So, either way, if you look at the positive side of something, you look at something negative and you find the positive, like me. I know making YouTube videos, once I reach a certain amount of subscribers and views and all that stuff, I'm going to eventually get I'm going to get a nice little nest egg, I guess you call it, of trolls. But I look at the positive side to them commenting and actually watching the video. Because some trolls are smart. They'll sit there and watch your video from start to finish, and then they'll leave a comment and trolling your video, trying to sabotage you and all that stuff. Well, guess what? They watched the video. YouTube, Google says, oh, that's a view. Boom. And if you got enough subscribers, you made money off of them and so forth and so on. So think about that, Don't let the negativity get to you. Do whatever you want to do. And if you do get negativity, figure out what's the positive side to it. Because me, I look at it, if I have any negativity, which, again, I don't know if I am negative, people being negative towards me in this, doing this on all this, making videos and stuff. I don't know if I do or not. If I do, I try to train myself, look at the positive side. I use that as encouragement to keep going, and not give up. And you should too, you know. Don't let that negativity just sit there and rent free in your head and make you feel down or dumb, saying, oh, I can't do it, nobody will want me. When? Go do it. Even like me, one of the things that I have a lot is I get mad because I'm starting to think to myself a lot of times, yeah, all these random strangers that don't know me, they're the ones making me famous. Why don't people help me? I done that a lot. I've done that, been the negative guy. I wish I had this many views, and how can I get more views and all that stuff? Yeah, if it was somebody else or so-and-so, they would help me. Them would help me, you know, I've done it. But I've done it already. I've been there, let the negativity get to me, you know, thinking negative thoughts, and even your own negative thoughts, because I do that all the time. Big guilty party up the whole negative thoughts, even have my own negative thoughts and stuff, and saying nobody will want me to do YouTube and all that stuff. That's one of the negatives I've done a lot, is saying, yeah, nobody will want me to do YouTube, nobody will. But in reality, nobody's telling, nobody's saying you can't do YouTube, nobody's stopping me. It's not happening. It's just my own subconscious mind making up its own negativity. Don't let it get to you, you know. Don't let negativity keep pushing forward, and eventually you'll get somewhere, you know. I know this is just kind of a rambling on video, but my goal is hopefully people will find this encouragement and will stumble upon this video and find it encouraging and helpful for them to keep on, because I've done it. I've been there. I'm doing it right now as we speak and stuff. And a lot of times it's off camera. I'll be sitting there driving to work thinking, how do I make this YouTube better? Nobody will help me and stuff, but that's okay. I know there's people out there that watch my videos. They enjoy watching my videos. They share my videos and content with everyone and my channel and all that stuff. I know there's people that do that, and to all those that do that, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because you're helping me and stuff, you know. Again, I encourage everyone out there, don't let the negativity get to you. Figure out how to turn that negativity into positive energy that is going to help you succeed in what it is you want to do. And that's what I'm doing. There's times where I've been so negative, and then I'll later on think about it while I'm working, again, doing my job. And then I think about, like, oh, that's it. And so, yeah. Don't let it get to you. Don't be that person. Don't just let the negativity sit there rent free and then bring you down to a negative level. Figure out what the negativity is you have in your life, and figure out how you can turn it around to make it positive reinforcement and make it a positive thing in your life. Same thing with a relationship. If you're a man or woman, you're in an abusive relationship, you finally get out of it, don't sit there and dwell on I should have done this, I should have done that. Don't let it get you down negative. Turn it into something positive, you know. Say, well, I was abused in a relationship, this or that happened, you know, you was in a negative relationship. Figure out how you can learn from it and make it a positive relationship. Say, well, look at the positive side. Now you know what to look for to what, you know, you was in a bad relationship. Look at the bright side. Now you know what signs to basically look for and what type of person to stay away from and all that stuff, you know. You know, use it as an educational tool, you know. Don't let that negativity bring you down and put you in a corner and bring you down to negative level. Use it, figure a way to use it towards positive reinforcement is what I'm trying to say. And of course, I'm kind of repeating myself here multiple times, but again, don't let that negativity get to you. Just figure out how to use it in a positive way. And if you need somebody to say, I encourage you to go out and follow your dreams and ideas or whatever it is, if you need that person, I'm always here to say, hey, follow your dreams and ideas and whatever. If you're a small YouTube channel and you want a little bit bigger YouTube channel, I don't have a whole lot of subscribers, only 643 subscribers, but if you're a smaller YouTube channel and you need somebody to give you a shout out, to help grow your channel and get it out there, feel free to comment below and say, hey, I need help. Can you shout out my channel and put a little description in the comment section about what your channel is about? I'll be gladly to do that. And I'll give you a little shout out for your YouTube channel, help you grow your YouTube channel and do the best I can at making maybe I'd probably make what they call a YouTube short and say, check out this person's channel. And then, because I know YouTube shorts get a lot of views and stuff, and get a lot of views and stuff more than sometimes longer videos. But yeah, don't let that negativity get to you. Don't let it ruin your life. Basically, what I say, don't let it ruin your ideas and your goals and dreams. Don't, because I've done that way too many times, and to tell you the truth, I'll probably still continue to do it. Who knows? But yeah. So I hope this video you find encouraging and encourage you to continue to follow your dreams and goals and whatever it is you want to do in life and stuff. And so yeah. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below if you're not already subscribed to Boomhauer69 channel. If you're somebody who stumbled on this video and you like this video and you're new and you want to subscribe because you're going to help Boomhauer69 in growing his YouTube channel and stuff. Comment below your thoughts, whether they're good, bad, ugly, whatever. Comment below what you think, If you have any suggestions, ideas, or whatever, comment below. Love to hear them. And if you know about my ideas and stuff, you watch my videos about me talking about my ideas and stuff. If you have any suggestions or whatever for me to add in later on in future videos and stuff, comment below. Love to hear them. Hope you all have a good day, and I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching Boomhauer69's channel. Because again, if it wasn't for all you people, I would never be able to make this possible without you. And I want to say thank you for watching these videos, and as PBS used to say, from viewers like you, thank you.